strony Posąd, to jest kolejny odcinek z gry o Tron w nowym epizodzie pod tytułem, w epizodzie czwartym pod tytułem Synowie Zimy. Jesteśmy już w połowie tej gry i akcja w ostatnim epizodzie była naprawdę niezła, nie to co w drugim, w którym praktycznie się nic nie działo. W trzecim już akurat na przykład zaskoczył mnie smog, aresztowanie Tyriona, co tam jeszcze, nadejście Gryfa, Whitehilla, ogólnie strasznie dużo rzeczy. Tak więc zaczynamy epizod czwarty, Synowie Zimy. Tu będzie pewnie jak zawsze małe przypomnienie. Teraz nie powinno być tego błędu ze spolszczeniem, jak to miałem wcześniej. A jak będzie, to Houston, mamy problem. No, raczej nie powinno być.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I'm sorry. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Are you gonna be a good little Forrester? Learn your lesson and stay down? You can be Lord, Roderick, so long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The Forresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Tak, i tak się ostatnio skończyło u Gareda. Od kogo zaczniemy? No, od Gareda.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault.
He attacked me, and we fought, and...
So you struck him down and left him to die. You tried to lie about what you did to get here. But we both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
This is mad! You're going to execute me!
Shut your mouth, Tuttle. The man is dead because of you. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger! I saw what Garrett did to Britt last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Go on, then.
Finn was only there at the very end.
You had your say.
Actually, I was there the whole time.
Oh. Then tell us.
Garrett's telling the truth. Britt attacked him. Just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
O Jezu, jakie
There isn't a
szczęście.
man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something.
Ta, na pewno.
Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
Finn's just being a good brother. I think. Can't watch a man die unjustly.
I decide what justice is. Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger! What's to be done with him? We're heading to Cruster's.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Jakiego nie
And kiss
lubię.
him quick and be done with it.
Garrett, you told me there wouldn't be any trouble with Britt. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Cruster's. But there's no coming back from this.
This isn't right. Britt's the murderer. Frostfinger has this all wrong.
What Britt did to your family. Anyone would want him dead.
But John...
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
But
You're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Craster's. How is this any different?
Gods be with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
No i czołówka. Wciąż niezmienna. Taka jak była. Boże, ale ten Fopel mnie denerwuje. Oby nasza ucieczka była udana. Bo jak pamiętacie w zapowiedzi czwartego epizodu właśnie Garrett i... jak on miał? Nie pamiętam jak on miał w ogóle. No uciekli po prostu z muru. Szukać północnego gaju. Sons of Winter. Nie przetłumaczyli tego. Zawsze było przetłumaczone. Ale to są zimowi synowie. Co? Synowie zimy.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars. Especially those who seek to waste my time.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
Oh, shit.
O Jezu.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise. Viseron. It's all right.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid.
Nie boję się.
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
You're asking for proof?
Will
Nie,
that
bo
be a
wtedy
problem?
zobaczę, że coś zrobiliśmy.
My friend has the burns to prove it. It's likely to leave a scar.
Your dragon did this.
Well, he wouldn't. You must have tried to fight him. What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him?
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared.
Ej, bez
Your tongue
przesad.
is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies.
No nie wiem po
To
co
what end?
w ogóle tu przyszli.
You want gold? A title? My
Pomocy.
undying gratitude?
I don't want your money. I just need your help.
Help very often means money.
My family is depending on me. I have to find an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
I would only need a few men. Those who follow Croft could come with me. The rest are yours.
They are all mine.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Marine. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me. Croft?
Ja pierdzielę, no.
You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
I faced a dragon and lived. Nothing in Marine can be worse than that.
How bold of you. You forget that is my dragon you boast of defeating.
I said I survived, nothing more.
And Beska here, she has a history in Marine. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true?
Bez
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the second sons? Guide them into Marine?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Jedyna szansa, dokładnie.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
We'll help you free the city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been released from their chains. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here.
Ugh.
If I find you've lied or put my men in danger,
I understand.
good. Croft will get you settled in.
Wolałbym, żeby Beskrze
It's going to be a
została,
long night.
niż Malcolm. Bo Beskrze już, no, ma te swoje oparzenia i wolałbym, żeby to ona została.
What the fuck happened back there? Are we really going into Marine?
What's the problem with you and Marine anyway?
Doesn't matter now, does it?
Besker,
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
W sumie to nie było żadnych ładniutkich pisoarów ani nic, więc...
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
Co?
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more!
Dobra. Ale to był taki wstępniak do tego epizodu. Widzę, że już jesteśmy u Forresterów, więc jestem ciekaw naprawdę, co tam się będzie działo, tak więc... ale w sumie, czekajcie, jak ja mogę nazwać ten odcinek? Nijak. Nijak. Idziemy dalej. Mam nadzieję, że to nie będzie długie. O, widzę, że Rodrik ćwiczy.
Curse this bloody leg! It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
You know why he had to stay down.
Is all this talking supposed to help? You can't just fight through the pain. You need to try something different. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected. Like what? I'll show you. Come at me.
Co, interakcja będzie? Zapewne tak.
Bring your opponent down to your level.
To już jest dobre.
When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Aj no!
Let's try it again.
Ej no! Co jest?
Again.
Teraz to już łatwo, no.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh!
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Lejna?
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady Elena, I'm sorry to hear we won't be sisters.
Talia. Roderick, can I speak with you? Privately. You remember my little brother?
Quiver!
Good gods, you've grown.
Trzęsawek?
You could just call me Arthur now.
Artur, dobra.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I've missed you, Elena.
I've missed you too. Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean...
He demanded I marry his son, Griff.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
I still can't believe Father agreed to it. Griff sits in my great hall and acts like the king of bloody Westeros. You can't marry him.
Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason.
Talk like it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his heart. He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
You brought your men. I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat.
Nie
They're
wierzę.
yours. If you'll help us take down Griff.
No wiadomo.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach.
Ale...
What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
Właśnie.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
This could help both of us.
Whitehills still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this. Will you help me?
I'll do it, if it really is the only way.
I'm afraid it is. Thank you, Roderick.
I knew you'd come through for us. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
Jezu, nie wierzę.
You don't know how much this means to me. I'm sorry I couldn't marry you before. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I love you, Elena.
I love you too.
Nie będziemy jej friendzonować. O, Elena tego nie zapomni. Ale to by było na tyle. Mam nadzieję, że odcinek Wam się spodobał. Zapraszam do lajkowania, komentowania, subskrybowania. Na razie i cześć, do zobaczenia w następnym odcinku z Gry o Tron, epizod 4. Synowie Zimy.